In the previous video, we have seen that how we can implement the undo functionality in a web-based video editor. Okay. In this video, we will see that how we can actually generate a waveform. So let me tell you one thing. This waveform is associated with only audio stream, okay, not the video timeline. You should implement the video timeline. This is your assignment. Okay, you should use the same functionality as I did in the audio stream and implement the video timeline. Okay, so I hope now this is clear to you. So let us see a demo. This is basically a demo. Okay, here you can see a demo. Let me select a file. So now let me select our audio stream. 100 seconds. As you can see, we can generate wave. We can select wave and we can resize the selection. Okay, we can resize the selection, and here you can see multiple buttons where we can cut, trim, play, stop, copy, paste. Okay, add, export, and we can close the stream, the waveform. And this black button, when we click on this black button, the specific waveform will pop up. The associated waveform canvas element will pop up. The associated canvas element will pop up. So this is basically our demo. Now let us see the code of this demo. So here I am declaring some global variables. These are my global variables. Okay. And this is my generate wave function. Whenever someone click on this button, generate wave, this function will run. Okay. So what I am doing in this function, these are some error handling code. If none of the error is occur, then this function will, this code will run. Okay. So what I am doing here, see, I am actually slicing the main array. Again, here slicing the main array. I have shown you the main array, this main array. Okay, video editor.html, this is the global array, this is main audio array. I am again slicing the main array here. Okay, and cutting the specific part of that main array. Okay, and creating an object and assigning waveform cut to the data, the property of that object. Okay, data is the property of that object, and I am assigning further more values. So this is basically what I am trying to teach you in this course, this concept, the data, main data concept. We have a main data and we are using this main data to implement most of our functionalities. Okay, I hope now this is clear to you. So, and here, and this is another major thing, you should understand this. Whenever we create any property in JavaScript with a dot operator, it actually creates the property. Okay, so we are creating property of every canvas element. We are creating a my new data property of every canvas element and assigning it object. Okay, object, this object, this object. Okay, and assigning it object. Now every canvas element has its own main data property and has its own data. Okay, this canvas element has its own data, this canvas element has its own data, every canvas element has its own data. Okay, so I think this concept is clear to you. And after that, this is basically the button code. what I am doing with the button. This is actually the button code. And I am assigning an event listener. I am declaring and defining an event listener on the button. Okay. Click event listener to the button. I am assigning click event listener to the button. And this is, I am creating multiple buttons. And this is basically the code of the waveform. Okay, algorithm of the waveform. This black line. This is the algorithm of this black line. This one. Okay. And here I am declaring multiple buttons. These buttons. Copy, paste, cut, add, remove. These buttons. Stop. These buttons. And here I am defining an event listener to the click event listener to the canvas. Okay, and after that I am just doing some hit detection if any of the button is clicked. Okay, I am just doing some hit detection. If any of the button is clicked, I am doing functionalities. I am implementing functionality which I told you before, that how I am implementing these functionalities. Okay, cutting, pasting, copy pasting, these are just simple functionalities. Okay, you can check it yourself. And that's it, guys. This is basically all the code is associated with the with the resizing the selection, creating the selection. All this code is associated with this. I am actually trying to teach you a major concept, that main data. Okay, we are declaring a main data and implementing every functionality on it. If you grasp this concept, this is basically one of the major concept in this tutorial, complete tutorial. Okay, so I hope now this is clear to you that what I am actually trying to teach you in this course. This is what I have here to give you, and that's it, guys. All this code you can see it yourself, and if you have any question, you can ask me. You can ask me for any question. If you have any question regarding the code, you can ask me and you can check the code yourself. This is basically pretty simple code, not so difficult. So I hope, guys, now this is clear to you. Take care.